Hey everyone, Kelly and I here want to share some uh, story and just the journey of Tegan through almost her first 2 years. Um, some may know, but we want to share with kind of everyone with family and friends. The last year or so has been a little bit more challenging. We've noticed that she has been developing slowly and not hitting various milestones, especially comparing kind of what our older kids went through. Uh, Kelly, her great mama sense, kind of gets the sense that, hey, something is a little bit off. So we started some additional therapies, and those have been fantastic. Those have helped her a ton from, you know, moving a little bit more, feeding, and a lot of different other things. But we did do some additional testing, some genetic testing in late 2022 and early this year, around February time, got some results back, and she does have a genetic disorder. She has, it's called MEF2C. It's a small deletion in her fifth chromosome. Uh, it's very rare. Not many cases out there. There's been a few case studies, only a handful of, they're mostly kids, a handful of patients that have been studied. So there's a lot of unknowns still, which is scary, but also we're staying very positive there. Symptoms with it has been stuff that we've been seeing with Tegan. So development delay, epilepsy is something that can happen, language delay or lack thereof, unusual movements or delays in learning how to move. So that's been extra challenging. It's been good to know what extra therapy to start to focus on, and we've been doing that and doing more and more and starting to see some benefit there.
Yeah, so when we got the diagnosis, we both were at the genetic appointment. And after I was kind of asking, what else we could do to get information about this because it is a very rare diagnosis. Not many kids have it or they know of. So the geneticist was talking about a couple social media, Facebook groups that people have put together based out of the UK, where most kids have been diagnosed. Um, so as hard as it was to kind of join that group to kind of know and see what was going on, with other kids that have had it or have been diagnosed with it. But I wanted to do everything I could to, get information on this. So I joined. It's been hard, but it's been great to kind of learn more about it. And that's kind of where we saw that there was a foundation that has been started with the MEF2C, particularly her diagnosis. So there is a foundation that helps with the research and funding for um, her diagnosis.
And they're optimistic that they're targeting within 3 years to try have a treatment. So
We
that
do
helps
have
us.
we have an upcoming webinar with the doctor that and researcher that is leading the funding and the research and the treatment that could possibly be in the near future for her. So we will obviously be on that webinar and learn more about where this funding and where the funding is going, what research they have on this possible treatment in the next week or so. But
Yeah. So we're sharing this with all of our family and friends, also posting a message with this and some links. So ways to help. We would like people to help. If whatever you can help would be to donate to this foundation. They set up a GoFundMe page, so we'll share the link to that. Whatever you could donate would be fantastic. And also, please share this message, kind of spreading the message for what this is. There's been more and more testing, so that's what they're also hoping for is, kids or patients that may have these symptoms to get tested to show that there is more people like Tegan, kids like Tegan that may have this. If you can donate, it'd be we'd be extremely grateful, knowing that people, our family and friends are donating. It doesn't really matter how much, but just donating to this cause, and knowing that one day, if there is a treatment, or when there's a treatment, from our positive outlook, we'd be extremely grateful. And just the power behind that, to know that you know people that are helping this are part of the solution, and you're directly impacting that. You're directly impact lives like Tegan here, and we couldn't never put a price to that. And we are very hopeful and staying very positive that there is something there that will help her improve her quality of life, and have some independence in the future. And just know that if you are helping there, how truly impactful that would be. And we could never put a price. We could be forever grateful for people that help and spread that message. So we are staying positive. That's kind of been our mindset through all this, and keep a very positive outlook on this. And
Who wouldn't want
yeah,
this little cutie to help this little
Tegan makes it
cutie?
easy. She's smiling all the time, so it makes it easy to stay positive with this. So thanks for listening, and please donate if you can, and share this message with others.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Say bye bye. Say bye bye.